this is Tomlin from TomlinHarmonicaLessons.com, and today's lesson is all about how you can make your bends sound really confident and strong. So with this lesson, you'll need a C harmonica to play along with me, but this is applicable to all keys, and you should practice it on all keys. So yeah, when we first learn to bend on the harmonica, there's usually this feeling of woohoo, I can do it, and we start doing lots of that kind of thing because it sounds really cool and it's really exciting, and then there's no more practice ever after that. And when you start playing some kind of melody and you have to hit a bend and sustain it, then you fall short. So this is why it's really important to actually spend some time practicing your bends beyond just being able to hit them. And so the best way to practice bending is being able to hit a bend and to hold it and play it as slowly as possible. So I'm going to run through a couple of exercises. In fact, I'm going to run through quite a few exercises that you should do for, maybe a month to just strengthen your bending a little bit and build up the muscles so that you can hold them and make them sound great. So your first exercise is going to be on a 4-draw, and you're going to slowly bend it down. You're not going to rush. I want you to take something like 2 beats to bend it down, and then you're going to hold it for 4 beats, and then you're going to slowly release it. Okay? So sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so don't worry about playing entirely in time. I wavered off a time. Basically, the idea is to make it nice and slow. So let's try that again on the 4-draw. Okay, if you find that you're doing this, that's not what we want. There's no control there. You need to imagine that you're playing a big old trombone and you're trying to get every single pitch in between the clean note and the bent note. Okay? So once you've done that a little bit, let's move on to the 2-draw. And we're just going to bend the 2-draw down all the way down to the bottom bend. So there are 2 bends on the 2-draw. Bend it down a whole step, and I want you to explore the entire range of pitch and then bring it back up, and it needs to be super slow, so it needs to be this kind of thing. Okay, so if you're finding that you're going and you're kind of hitting the half step bend and the whole step bend without really exploring the ranges in between, and then when you stop bending, you're not slowly coming back up, you're just jumping from the to the clean note. You need to slow it down, see if you can get that full range. And it's going to be really difficult at first. If you've never done this before, this is going to be really hard. So do that a few times, and then we're going to take it up a notch and take it to the 3-draw. So there are 1.5 steps on the 3-draw. So you want to do exactly the same exercise. Take it down from the 3-draw, clean note, all the way down to 1.5 step bend, and you want to try and make it as smooth as possible, and then release it nice and slowly, like this. Okay, and if you find some wobbles, you should probably find that it wobbles a little bit when you get to the bottom, and that's totally normal. You just want to repeat it as much as possible until it feels nice and strong. I felt a little bit weak when I got down there, to be honest, so I'm going to work on that as well. But really, take some time to slur it. So we're now going to get to our next three exercises, which are a slightly different style, and this is holding bends. So we're just going to start on the 4-draw, half step bend. I want you to hit it straight on. And this time I do want you to count, because I want you to hold it for 4 beats. So you're going to do Okay, and if you're ending up doing this, and sort of releasing the bend, you're not doing it right. So really try and hold it. And do that a few times. And then you're going to try and hold the 2-draw whole step bend. And there shouldn't be any wavering. If you're getting, then it's not strong enough. So just spend a little bit more time seeing how long you can get it to hold for. And if at the beginning you can hold it for a beat and no longer, that's fine. You just got to keep persevering. This is all about getting that discipline as a player to practice and just keep chipping away at the coalface. And then the final exercise, this is the mother of all bending practice. You're going to go down the 3-draw and you're going to hit every single bend, and you're going to hold each bend for 2 beats and then hold it on the way back up as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so can you hear how I was pretty good on the way down, but a little bit wobbly on the way up? So that's something I need to work on. I need to work on that control on the way back up. So I hope that you will join me in spending some time working through these exercises. So big things that will help with this are really learning to relax and not have any tension or pressure, and try and stand up while you're playing, because that increases your lung capacity a massive amount and gives you a lot more control. And if you're not sure how to breathe properly, check out my lesson. There's a link to it in the description below on how to breathe properly with the harmonica, because that will help a lot. So yeah, what you need to do now, go to the description below to get the download of all the exercises you need to work through, and just work through these exercises every day for a month. And I promise you, your bending will be much stronger already and you'll be much more on it. If you got something out of this video, then please do something for me and give me a thumbs up by hitting the like button below. That would be great. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I do a new lesson every single Wednesday and I don't want you to miss next week's lesson. And then finally, one last thought. If you'd like to join my online harmonica school, where I kind of tell you exactly what you should be practicing at every step along your journey to becoming a harmonica great, then just click on the link in the description below to find out a little bit more about it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.